Hello, everybody, and welcome. Surprise! Got a little surprise live on this Thursday afternoon. I hope everything is working. I don't know. Instagram isn't live. This isn't working. Well, so much for a fun surprise live. You know what I'm saying? Technology could go jump out the window. That's about where I am. Well, hello, everybody. Let me go ahead and do a broadcast to let everyone know that I'm live. We're going to do just a fun, like almost a beginner class, but not quite, but kind of a little tutorial on some things that I don't think y'all know. All right, there we go. Oh, you guys, we only need 93 more followers to hit 230,000. Thank you, Kathy. So I spent a little time on that today. I thought it would be fun. Having an intro is convenient for, you know how like it takes me a minute to hit the live button and then do all the things that I need to do to turn everything on. If I have an intro, you maybe don't notice it as much as if it's just like that silent, weird. Yeah. So we're going to try an intro again. Yeah, Teresa, it is. Hi, Colleen. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm super sad because I don't know what is wrong with Instagram. Like, I really don't know what is wrong with Instagram. Because I had everything on here the right way. I just don't know what happened. It won't let me click the live button even though I'm live. Or I'm trying to go live. Oh well. Stupid Instagram. It makes me literally want to throw my computer against the wall. Now, I've never done such a thing, but it makes me want to. So let's chat. You know what? I'm not even going to look at Instagram because Instagram is stupid. And I said it there. Am I live? Because on Facebook, I have no... Oh, that... I am way... There's a long delay. There's a long delay. Okay. Regardless. I'm going to show you a good old standby and some new things that you may not know. Currently, we have an amazing sale across the board. It's 25% off the entire website. Accessories, chalk paste, inks, surfaces, stencils, everything except our collabs, Peanuts, Debbie, and Tiffany. Don't worry about them. Everything else is 25% off. Everything. If you're a Perks member, you're going to enjoy your 30% discount, which you get every single day. But on top of that, you're going to get another 25% off. Oh, yes. So I'm going to show you, this is our good old board and base. This is a reusable washable surface. And look, I have some old designs on here. I'm going to go through washing off a reusable surface, reusing it. I'm going to show you some add-on things that are so inexpensive and I think you're going to love. We're going to do some fun, unexpected things as well. So I don't have a project kit per se. What I do have is our general link for the 25% off. If you would like to comment the keyword, it's going to be shop today. All you have to do is comment shop and I'll get you that link. It'll take you to my website. It'll give you opportunity to sign up to be a club member for 25% off. Yeah, that never happens. To sign up to be a perks member to get 30% off of every order, plus the 25 right now during the sale. Plus, if you are a perks member and you become a club member, the discount on that is stupid ridiculous. Like, stupid ridiculous. So I just sprayed this with a little bit of water. I'm going to take my board eraser, and I didn't even let it sit very long. The longer you let the water sit on the chalk paste, the easier it is to erase it, okay? So I didn't let it sit very long, but that's okay. It erases pretty easily off of our boutique surface. Our boutique surface is our own invented surface. It's pretty amazing. I'm just gonna take some paper towel and dry this off. And I've got a little bit more. It was hard for me to see. Okay, so this side is completely washed off. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to wash off this side because why not? I'm going to rinse out my board eraser in my water bucket over here. It's very, very simple, very easy to wash off and reuse these. And your stencils are reusable, so even if you're like, I love this design, it just isn't, it's a Christmas design and it's not right for spring. Wash it off, put on a little spring design, and then when you want to change it again, wash it off, put on it, and you just reuse your surfaces and get a little DIY therapy at the same time. So I just let this sit a tiny bit longer than I let the other sit, but and I'm just washing it off. Now, you don't need a board eraser, but they are superior to anything else for washing off chalk on a surface. If you are going to be chalking on a window or a mirror or something like that, when you're ready to wash that off, absolutely grab some board erasers and get that washed off. Okay. There we go. We've got this ready to use again. And we have a lot of reusable surfaces. We have our boutique surface. It is kind of like a plastic coating on the surface. We have our porcelain steel chalkboards, our Aiden and Verity boards. Oh, I am freezing. Really need to turn on my... Oh, I'm so cold. Also, we have the acrylic surfaces. Now, just an FYI, when you purchase this, this comes together with an acrylic insert as well. So the same size would be an acrylic piece that comes with it, so you can interchange those. I just don't happen to have the acrylic piece. I looked all over. I don't know. So that does come with this particular surface. This is called our board and base, and actually it's going to be an acrylic bundle. You'll see that. But we're going to use this today among a couple other things. And I'm going to share with you, this is called Happy Holidays. I didn't even check. to see if this is on the website and not sold out, but I'm hoping. Hi, Joan. Oh my gosh. This is Happy Holidays. It's a cute little simple stencil, and I am going to, do I want this one on here? Actually, pause. I'm going to use this. I'm showing you two different things. I'm going to use the Santa. This is called Claus Chimney Service. Okay, we're going to use this one on here. Although, oh my gosh, I wonder if I can get, hold on. I'm going to look for a third. Okay. Just kidding. I'm going to show you three. I'm going to show you three things today. Three things. And we're going to do simple, easy. Watch this. This is called Chillin'. Is he not the cutest in the world? Little penguin, so cute. This is one of our A size. So you may not know, you may have heard us say, you know, A size, B size. Well, this is an A size. So we're using a 5x7 surface. And this little, I'm going to call him Chilly Willy. Chilly Willy, the penguin. And I'm just going to lay this down. Notice I didn't fuzz because I don't need to. Not on our boutique surfaces. They're good to go. Now, I'm going to grab some of our bright white paste. I'll do two colors. I'll do bright white and ocean mist. These are fantastic colors. So first, we'll do our bright white, okay? And I'm going to do everything, all of his snowflakes and the whole penguin in bright white. And I'm just going to do the words in ocean mist. There we go. So you're just going to take your chalk paste and your squeegee, and you're going to scrape or spread that chalk paste across the silkscreen areas of your stencil. And it's super easy to do. Now I'm going to open up my ocean mist, which is a beautiful color. And I'm just going to spread that out across the silkscreen for the word chillin'. Okay. You guys, so easy, so simple. And we're just going to, I did make a mess, but psh, we don't care. This is a washable surface. Wait till you see what I do. First, I'm just going to lift this up, straight up. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. I don't even hate my line down there. Literally. I actually don't hate it. I think it's kind of cute. Was I supposed to do it? No, but sometimes happy accidents happen. So this here, we're going to wash this off. You know that same board eraser that I washed off the surface with? I'm going to take that same board eraser and I'm just going to wash this. It's stuck down onto my table right now on my mat. And I'm just going to wash it. I'm going to flip it over. Now it's upside down and I'm going to wipe clean the back side that is the sticky side. And what I'm going to do to finalize it, I'm going to go rinse this off with some regular water and let it dry. So while I'm doing that, if you guys want to comment that keyword I will send you a message with a link where you can shop for all of the project supplies that I'm using today. So you can kind of go shop. There's no, I didn't link any of the surprise supplies because this is a surprise DIY live. Like, I don't know where it's taking me. We don't know what we're going to be using. But you can go ahead and comment that keyword. We're going to dry this off. I really need to get my quick dry tool back here. Stop procrastinating, cleaning off your table, Sarah. All right, it's pretty dry. And then we can plop this in here like so. You don't even see the line. It's a cute little thing. Then what could we do? We could decorate this. We could wrap some ribbon around it. We could do some bows. We could put some snowflakes. We could do all kinds of things. But I'm going to make a couple more inserts so that you can see a couple more designs. And so I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to grab one of our rectangle simple shapes. Okay. Now this is also 25% off. It comes in a 2-pack. So you're going to get the 2-pack for 25% off. And I'm going to take my Happy Holidays. And now this is a MDF surface. It is very smooth. I am going to fuzz this, but I don't need to wax that. It's actually a pretty darn good surface. So I'm just fuzzing. I did not have to fuzz on our boutique surface. Hi, Wendy. Now I'm just going to lay this down, and I'm actually moving it up a little because I know that part of the bottom is going to go into the little opening of my thing. I need to turn this towards me for a second to make sure I'm centered. Okay. There we go. So now you can see the design. And I'm going to go for a kind of a dark neutral. You guys can guess. Let me make sure this is going to look. Okay, perfect. See how that's going to fit in there? Perfect. You can guess what color I'm using. If you guessed espresso, you win. It is. And watch this. Same color, one color. This is a very busy transfer. It's a very busy stencil design. And so you can choose to do all sorts of different colors on here. That is your prerogative. However, I am going to show you how simple and easy it is to do a stencil that is this busy in one color, and it does not take away from the beauty of the design. Not one bit. You guys, look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm not done. We're going to do a little zhuzhing. I'm going to go wash this over here, and that's going to dry while I'm doing that. But if you have any questions right now, pop those into the comments so that I can answer them for you. I am here at your service. Ask me anything you want, because that is what I'm here for today. Anything you need to know, you let me know. You want to know more about perks? You want to know about our club, which is 25% off? Oh, speaking of club, our club this month is the most adorable. what did I do with them all? The most adorable 4 different gingerbread houses, and they're little ornaments. You turn them into little ornaments. This is my take on the gingerbread houses. I made them kind of rustic. And then I also have the gingerbread houses that you can stand up. This came from my Etsy shop. You can get the little house cutouts with the stands. These are in the Etsy shop. Okay, super cute. And then I also made a towel, a kitchen towel with the cute houses on the bottom. So cute, just to hang in your kitchen. So much you can do with our club. And the club kit that you get, it has a high value of over $30, and you're gonna get it for 25% off, shipped to your door. When you join our club, each month you're going to get a new project kit that is shipped to you for free. You do not have to pay shipping on it. So the price of our kits are $25.99, and right now you're going to get it for 25% off. Now, if you are a Perks member, you're going to get your Perks member discount plus 25% off. So it is a great time to start your club. I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Make sure it's dry before I do what I want to do. Okay, and I'm going to add a little dimension here by grabbing our bronze gilding wax, okay? And I am going to just take this and I'm just going to edge around and I'm just kind of scraping this on here, but that's just kind of getting it on there because I'm going to do something else once I have it. Now I'm going to get a little extra down here because I need this to come up pretty high so that we can see it when it's stuck in there. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a little spongy. This is actually a piece of a board eraser. And I'm blending this in. And I'm just kind of darkening up. Let me get the camera angle. And I'm just kind of darkening up those outer edges and leaving this a little bit lighter. And then when I pop it in here, you're gonna see this, but I'm not done. I wanna show you a fun little extra thing that we can do. I'm gonna close up my chalk. Hi, Renee. Hi, Janet. When are they coming back? November. I think it's November. The 16-inch. I have a few here if you need one or two. I can always send you those. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Okay, so let me open my drawer of scraps. This is where I have scraps of fabric, of paper, of cardstock, of different things. And I have some fabric here. And this was one of our old, not old, but this was like a table runner or a tablecloth or something that I was, or a placemat that I was using. And I'm just going to, oh, I won't rip it just yet. Let me see. Okay, I have this stencil called Christmas Delivery, and it's full of Christmas like stamps, like postage stamps and different little things, okay? So this says Happy Holidays. So I'm thinking that I will do maybe this cute little holiday mail December 25th. It's like a little circle tag that I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip myself a rag ribbon out of this. And I'm not sure if it's going to be enough fabric to wrap around. Maybe I'll cut two. I'll do it thinner. And I'm going to rip two. That way, I'll make this skinnier. There we go. I'm going to make this like rustic, okay? If you have any questions. And I'm just going to tie this off . So we're gonna end up using this rag ribbon on both sides of this for decoration. I'm not gonna finish that other side yet, but we've got this one here. Any of these little strings you can pull, do what you want with it. All right, so I've got that there. This is gonna fit in here, okay? And then I'm gonna take this same fabric and I'm gonna actually, holiday mail. All right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it. All right, so I'm going to chalk this with chalk, not ink. I'm going to use that same espresso chalk. Okay, now we've got this old looking, I'm going to dry this, like an old looking little seal kind of stamp or a seal. Now I'm actually going to cut this out, but I'm going to fray the ends. And I'm going to cut it so that it kind of is like a tag. In a way. And then I'm just gonna pull the strings. This needs to get trimmed slightly more. There we go. Now, watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to dull up the edges. What am I using? That same bronze gilding wax. Okay? Doing the same thing to this. It's all haphazard. Let's see how I want to do this. I want to trim this, and then I'm going to need to. There we go. It's kind of big. What am I thinking? Wishing you a happy holiday. Let me scooch this down. Maybe tuck it in. And a beautiful new year. And then I'm gonna tack that on with, I don't have my hot glue, but I'm gonna get it warming up. I'm gonna tack it on with a little hot glue. Sorry, you guys can't see that, but when that glue is hot, I'll come back over and do this. Now I'm gonna work on an additional, remember I'm showing you 3 things that we can do right now using these inexpensive on sale products, and I'm just going to town. Now we have this really cute tag. It's a 5x7 tag, and I am going to use our Santa Claus, our Claus chimney service, and I'm going to make a tag on here. Again, I'm going to fuzz this. Just fuzz it on my shirt. It's fine. Would you use other sponge besides board erasers to blend? You certainly can. You could use any sponges you want. Those board erasers work amazing. You could even use like a makeup sponge, but those board erasers work amazing. But they're meant, they kind of disintegrate because they like exfoliate. So you could use a different kind of sponge, whatever you want. I just use them because I have them, a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna come in here with our brand, okay, so this is one of our newest red colors. It's called Cabernet. Yeah, Cabernet, yes. I questioned myself for a second. Cabernet, and it's like just like the name suggests, a wine, like a wine red. And again, we're going to do the whole thing in one color, and we're going to spruce this up too. So easy, you guys. We don't need to complicate our DIY stuff. We don't need to have 7 colors and all of that. Things look really good, simple. Now, watch this reveal, you guys. Peel and reveal. Look at that. Look how gorgeous. Look at the details. You cannot get that out of a regular stencil. These are not your grandma stencils, folks. They're not, I'm telling you. And I'm gonna wash it, and we're gonna be able to reuse it. You can use it over and over. You wanna make gifts for people? You can make 10, 12, 20 out of one stencil. You want to make things to sell? You could make 10. $20 out of one stencil. It's such a great value because of the reusability. I'm telling you, folks, if you have never tried these, I urge you to give it a try. We have a lot of things right now that are really, really reasonably priced. These surfaces are like 2 for $5 and they're 25% off, which means they're 2 for $4, $2. Grab that. You grab this bundle, you'll have the holder. So you can use these, or you can just put it in a little stand or set it up on something. I'm going to go ahead and dry this. And then I'm gonna take, what do I want to do? Maybe Holiday Express to the North Pole? I think maybe this one. I'm gonna take my fabric again. And I'm gonna open this up. Oh, it says Santa approved. That might be cute. Santa's toy. Oh, just kidding. I think I'm going to do Santa approved. And I'm just going to pop this in here. And I'm going to use, I don't know why I put this away so quickly. I'm going to use the same color. And yep, we are chalking on fabric, and that is a-okay. No worries. You can chalk right on fabric. It will stay permanent. You do not need to do anything to it. Only time you don't want to use chalk on fabric is if you're going to ever wash it. Then you need it to be permanent, washable, and that means you're going to need to use our ink, which is a permanent ink when you heat set it. I'm going to wash this off real quick before I come back and finish this. If you are interested in checking out what I am showing you today, you can go ahead and comment the word shop, and I'll send you over the link to check out my Chalk Couture website, which is 25% off today. You can also check out our Perks membership, which will save you an additional 30%. And you can also check out our club, which is our monthly subscription. It's a project kit every month. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to tell you this story. Like I don't know what it is about raunchy people, like nasty old, and I mean old, not in a like age-wise. I just mean like nasty people who are mean and not nice and just need to like go away. Like they just need to keep on trucking. I was reading a comment from somebody who needs our prayers and our like concern. I don't know. Just somebody. Some nasty person who it was on one of my posts about someone who like messaged me to tell me how much they don't like me and don't want to hear what I have to say, and no one is keeping you, no one is making you watch me. No one. But this person really likes my DIYs. Great. If you want the free content that I'm putting out for you, I forgot to dry this. Or it's not all the way dry. This is what you're going to get. It is free. I am a mess because I forgot to dry it. And in this comment, in this, what I was saying, in my video that I was talking, this other lady gets in there. Like, it's so annoying. And she's like, hold on. I should read it. I should read the comment. She was like, something to the tune of, because I don't remember exactly. She charges for everything. And I'm like, and she's like, memberships and kits, everything costs money. And I'm like, nope, it doesn't. The only thing that costs money is if you want to buy something. All my videos, all my reels, all my DIYs, my tutorials, everything that I have created videos on here is free. I don't charge for any of this. My group, my free DIY and crafting group is free. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. And people, like, it amazes me that people, oh, maybe we'll put our Santa approved tag up there. So cute. I was thinking of putting it down here. Maybe. Maybe I'll find some. Ooh, I have that ribbon. I have the ribbon. Anyway, this lady's killing me. I'm like, why are you, go away. Like, I don't understand why you need to be so hateful. You're on a free app watching free videos that are giving you education, entertainment, and value. And you're complaining because everything costs money. Well, I have news for you, lady. Everything does cost money. And I am just trying to make a living. And if you don't want to enjoy the free stuff I offer, go away. You don't have to be here. And no one is making you be here. I took some ribbon. It's my cute ribbon. I don't know. I'm just really over negative, sassy people who have nothing good to say on a platform that is free. That they're enjoying this hard work. Like, I'm sorry, live my life for a day. Come over here and make videos. Come over here, make videos, and do what I do for a day. And you tell me that I'm a horrible person because I sell kits on my page. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. But it kills me that people think it kills me what they think. Like, do you think that you deserve free kits? Like, I don't know. I'd like to know if that's what you're thinking, because you're not gonna get it. I don't know. Oy vey. Hi, Tina. Sorry, I'm not always ranting. Only when people annoy me in that way. So maybe twice in the last year have I ever even said. Okay, we're doing, all right. So we have Santa approved, little, ooh, maybe I'll put a little, do I need a button? I'm gonna put a little dribble of hot glue. Maybe I need a button for my no, I know. No, I don't need a button. I'm just gonna make something out of this that's going to be cute because I'm resourceful. So we're gonna take this same ribbon and I'm gonna cut it to make it a tiny little bow. And when I do that, all I'm doing is like dovetailing the end, and I'm going to tie that up with a piece of very fine jute. I gotta find my really skinny jute, not my thick stuff. Or we'll just use a piece of baker's twine. That's what I'll use, baker's twine. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, zoom in a little, you guys can see. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to tie it, but it needs to like squish up exactly the right way. And then I need to pull out the little ends. No, don't unsquish. Okay. Don't unsquish. We're making a little bitty bow. I got you. We're gonna do it. Okay. Just gonna tie it. There we go. Got a tiny little bow, tiny little strings, and I'm going to unravel them. Amazing that my fingers can even work with such little things. Okay, now I'm going to glue it on. Oh, shoot. Okay, we got our little bow on here now. Look, so we got our little bow on our little tag. This says Santa approved. And I'm going to glue this other piece on here. So if you flip it around, either way, you've got a cute, so here we have our Santa approved, everything coordinates. And then if we flip it around, we have our holiday. So you could use this for either. You can also use it for your chillin'. that we had done earlier. There's so many different things that you can put inside the little stand. You can do it one at a time. You can't really do it all at once unless you like did it like that. I know, longer nails. I know, but I did it. I did it. So here's a few little demos, very easy, simple, and quick for newbies, for people who didn't know that we have all of this stuff, and really easy. We have the 25% off sale happening now. When you comment the word shop, S-H-O-P, you'll get that sent to you in a message. And the 25% off is also good on our club kit. And if you become a Perks member, first, let me walk you through this. I always feel like I have to walk people through this. Let me walk you through it from the beginning. You're going to go comment the word shop. I will send you a message. Click on Club and Perks. Click that button. Then when the next message pops up, click on Perks membership. That will take you to my website where you can sign up to be a Perks member. Perks members save 30% on everything that they purchase from the website. Everything. So you're going to add it to your cart. It's $20. Don't worry. It's not really $20. It's $20 that you're going to pay to become a member. But immediately after you pay, that $20 is going to go into your account as product credit. It's called design dollars. So you get to spend them on anything you want in your account on the website. After you check out and you've become a Perks member, come back to the message. Actually, you don't have to because I don't have a, well, you can come back to the message and click on Club Couture and check out that and your Perks member pricing because you're going to get 30% off plus 25% off. Our Club Couture is the gingerbread kit this month. It is a new project kit every month. It's $25.99, but this month you're going to get it for 25% off on top of your 30% off if you're a Perks member. If you're not a Perks member, you'll get it for 25% off. Next month, it will still be your regular 25% off unless you're a Perks member. Then you're going to get it for like $19.99. Okay, it's whatever the percentage is off. So it's a really great deal and it ships free. So you're not paying extra shipping. And every month is a new project kit. Then if you want to shop around on the website because we have our sale, you can just go around and shop. When you go to checkout with your club or with whatever you're ordering, you're going to, at checkout, when you go to pay, in the payment section where you're going to have your credit card or whatever you're using to pay, there will be a spot that says design dollars. You're going to tick that box. It's going to open it up. It's going to ask you if you want to use all 20 of your design dollars, and you can put in all 20 of your design dollars, and that $20 will come off your order. So you basically signed up for free. You used your $20. You got 30% off plus 25% off. What more can I give you? It's a pretty awesome deal. So go check that out, shop around, look at the ideas. We have a brand new program on the website that builds a bundle. You can build your bundle through the bundle builder. And when you purchase the bundle that you built, you get an additional 10% off. I'm trying not to laugh at all my bees. You get an additional 10% off on top of the 25%. On top of the 30%, it's madness. All of our discounts stack. They all stack. So Perks members, The reason why you're a Perks member is because you want to save money. You're a savvy shopper. We reward that when we do sales and incentives, and we let you stack that discount on top of the other things. So it's a no-brainer for me. It is a no-brainer. All right, you guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or you can reach out to me as well. Hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. Make sure you come back here at 7 p.m. or after, because I'm dropping a brand new reel and I think you're gonna like it. It's a good one. It's a new project kit. If you weren't around yesterday, I still have some of the $20 ink napkin kits. They're $20. You get 4 fabric napkins. You get 4 stencil designs and the ink to create your own cute, like Thanksgiving table linens or fall table decor for $20. If you didn't get that and you want to check it out, comment napkin. I'll make sure that you can, just comment napkin, and I will make sure, because it's such a great deal. I definitely don't want anyone to miss it. That napkin fabric. And of course, those are going to be washable and reusable. So there you have that. We also have some of the $20 Christmas tree kits and the $20 snowman kits. If you haven't seen those, you can click back through my reels and check that out. All right, friends. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you a little bit later.